story about Sergeant Jasper. And I think you probably caught it not too long ago. And this is a soldier that he started off protecting the colors in a battle right at the beginning of the Southern Campaign in South Carolina in the early part of the war. And that flag, the enemy, if they got it down, they thought that they pretty much snuffed out the pride of, the Liberty Pride colonists have. He went over there and he got that flag and he made sure it stood until that battle was won. He also was very compassionate. He was very brave. His and I'm just doing this because I didn't get to do it earlier. He was very brave. He when he was given he was actually given the honor of just picking the soldiers he wanted and go on these little co-op, just like secret missions that he needed to just go on, and he was given that liberty to come and go because he was so trustworthy. He always was efficient. He was very merciful, but also strong and just reliable. And then at the very end of the war, he lost his life again after the colors, the flag that represented what they were fighting for, had been shot down. This is the end. This is in Charleston, when that last siege in Charleston. And the flag gets hit by a cannon. Then the person who was holding it next got killed. He gets in there, he grabs that flag and he holds it and he gets it all the way so that the enemy didn't know they won. And he then lay dying, and he told the one who had stitched it, he said, "Tell her I died protecting the colors." Now, you're not dead, so it has nothing to do with that. But what it is that you remind me of Sergeant Jasper, of being there in the moments of need, and you've always been able to keep this spirit of liberty going across campus, across classes. I recognize you for that.
He was always telling me that I could move quicker, run faster, hit harder, and play smarter. He used to get down and do push-ups along with me and tell me that I better do more than he could. Once, I fumbled the ball near the end zone, and I didn't worry if the other team was going to get the ball. I was worried about what Coach Bowers was going to tell me when I got back to the sideline. Sarah Taylor, she's now Wilson, married into the wonderful Wilson family that's also with Heritage here. Okay, Spencer Bowers was one of my favorite teachers. He taught me so much more than Spanish, and I really value his opinions. My favorite memories from his Spanish class were the times that he would laugh so hard his whole head would turn red. One time, I said something that made him laugh that hard, and it was one of my proudest moments of high school. I'm glad Senior Bowers invented Spanish, and then spent 2 years as a door-to-door blender insurance salesman in Venezuela. So he could tell us so many great stories. I know there's many wonderful things that I can continue to talk about. And that's really just about his Spanish class. We touched on his football. You probably have more rings than Tom Brady, I think. Very accomplished on the field, and any assignments that we've been able to give him. A history teacher, a Spanish teacher, students love him and appreciate him, and we're lucky to have him in so many ways. So if you could join me in a big round of applause recognizing Mr. Spencer Bowers for the Lifetime Achievement Award.
So much has been said about teachers that have inspired you, but I feel like I was more inspired by you than you were inspired by me. And being here, I think often of a quote by Cicero who said, "Poor is the nation that has no heroes, but poorer still is the nation that, having heroes, fails to remember and honor them." And I'm just so grateful to have been a part and to continue to be a part of a school that remembers our heroes, because by remembering our heroes, we know what it will take to become the next heroes that this country will need. So thank you again for this award. I appreciate that.